Welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. I have not been doing much uploads lately. I've moved to a new place, so that played a factor, and there were other factors that played into it as to why I didn't upload other videos. But for today, I think I owe you guys one. So I'm coming out with this video on latest Manchester United news, the game we had yesterday against Dortmund, just a little Manchester United related stuff. So the game yesterday actually moved yesterday, so I didn't watch the game. Not that I watch preseason games anyway, but I didn't watch the game. I didn't caught up with the highlights of the game, but sometimes today I caught up to it. And we lost again, man. We lost again 2-3, 3-2 to Dortmund. Yeah, it was our last US game in preseason before we played our next game at Old Trafford, and that the season has officially started. But our preseason game at Old Trafford, giving the fans a relatively welcome return to Old Trafford before the season officially starts. So yeah, against Dortmund, we lost 3-2 as I said, and I don't see how McTominay was captain of the first half actually of that game. I don't even know why is Scott McTominay leading the Manchester United side? Why was he captain? What How is he captain material? Not that he's a serious captain material, but why use him as captain? Why not put Ericsson as captain? Somebody else as captain? Why not? Why Scott McTominay? Why Scott McTominay? Cause man, when I saw the captain's armband on his hand, man, I was not surprised by the scoreline at all. I was not surprised by it. But let's go into the game. So a few minutes, we were on the attack. There was a couple of players that were, getting into a few tackles, and then this I don't know his name. He's a youngster. Passed the ball to Dallo, and Dallo whipped it into top bins. Hey, if I didn't know any better, I would think that was Trent Alexander-Arnold or De Bruyne, because those are like the two players that I'm aware of that has the quality of bending the ball like that and scoring. Yeah, but yeah, Dallo has his quality. He can do that. But the question falls in, where is he consistent? Is this something that he can do on a consistent basis? That's our question, as well as tackling. That's our question, as well as attacking. That's our question. We want to know if he can do it on a consistent basis. He's a good player. We have this dude since 2018. And he didn't join 2020. It's 2018 he joined from Porto. So it shows that he has the quality to actually be the starting right back for Manchester United. But he's in ties with Wan-Bissaka right now, so we'll see who will be checking the neighbor. We'll see who is the right back who will be starting for Manchester United. Because again, bro, that's what competition is about in the squad. Healthy competition, not toxic, negative competition. Tambo say, I'm gonna start before over you. I'm a better player I'm a better player than you. We don't want that negative side, and we want something like, say, I bet Sam start. I bet Sam start over your next game. That type of that healthy, as I would call, healthy positive competition. Not this tirade of hatred and so forth. But anyway, Dortmund got back in the game. I don't remember how they got back in the game, but they got back in the game with an equalizer. I think it's Malan. Oh yes, Malan scored. Malan scored from Dortmund. He scored equalizer. And after we score, oh, yeah, so he equalized a few minutes after we took the lead by Dalot. And then a few minutes after, man, Harry Maguire, the best defender in England, go make the biggest defending I've ever seen. He gave the ball to the Dortmund player, and him go score again. Again, the not okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. We're making progress. We stripped him of the captain's armband. That's a plus. But man, what? I know it's preseason. Yes, and you know you want the players that are fringe players to get them minutes. But this bridge needs to be sold, man. This bridge needs to be sold. If he is keeping doing those, I think he's doing it, and I think he's doing it. I think he's doing it deliberately to like be pushed out of Manchester United, because you know that if we go sell him, we're going to look bad because we paid 80 mil for this fridge from Leicester City. In 2019, we signed this guy. We signed this half decent guy. I know he's doing all of these defensive errors in our defense, and that is causing us not only preseason, but this can even happen out of preseason this season, and we don't want this to happen. So we're making progress. So he's been stripped of captain's armband. You know, he has no say so. Well, he didn't have no say so before, but he definitely has no say so now. So I don't. So no more are we going to be hearing talking about what's it? You know, when I was captain, you know, I used to be captain of Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, I was his captain. You know, Pogba, I used to be his captain. Yeah, I used to be David his. We don't want to be hearing none of that. We don't want to be hearing none of that. I don't want to be hearing about, you know, I'm captain of this. No, 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 no. So anyway, I know I'm being long-winded, but in the game itself, we got another goal from Anthony. It was a little scrub up with some players, but he took the first time shot. He equalized 2-2. And then, again, Dortmund took the lead, which finishes the game. We had chances. Rashford came on. You know, he looked bright. He got a shot off. Give me a second. I got disrupted a bit. Anyway, so yeah, we got 3-2. 3-2 was the game at full time. Rashford came on, other players came on, you know. Rashford looked bright. He got a shot off, which was saved at the far post. But yeah, so that was the game yesterday. I have a few things I want to get into. So the first piece of news in relation to our next signing, possibly. Give me a second, let me find it. Player miss hold on. See, I have to be using my data to be used to get Manchester United news because the Wi-Fi is not even up yet. So it says here, player misses training ahead of Manchester United move, waiting for paperwork to travel. So as you guys know that we've been linked to this guy riding a bicycle and putting his hand on the pedal. People living dangerously, man. So anyway, this Atalanta star that we're linked to, it's been told to me that he's from Norway. So I'm guessing we're to sign a Norwegian striker to rival another Norwegian striker that most persons know of at Manchester City, who is Erling Haaland. But the striker that is from Norway, like Erling Haaland, his name is Rasmus Holland. Oh, Holland. I think I think that's how his name is pronounced. Holland. Um, yeah, we're linked to this guy, and it seems as though we're going to sign this guy, which is haven't seen much of this guy, so I can't say it's a good signing or not. But the money that we're giving to this guy, seeing that he's nobody really. Let's be honest about that. Signing him for like 77 mil, that's quite of an ask. That's quite of an ask, but if that's what the club believes, you know, needs to make the sign, then we make the signing. So basically, it seems as though he's injured. He's on the verge of signing for Manchester United. The paperwork is in play, but he's injured right now. Manchester United actually told Atalanta not to play him in a pre-season match against, a friendly match against Bournemouth because he didn't want to affect the injury that he already had. Whether they played him or not, who knows? But yeah, yeah. So he's injured right now, but I don't think that's going to affect him coming to Manchester United. So, hey man, we have rivalry, man. always with Manchester United, Manchester City, but this Norway rivalry is going to be something new. Let me see if there's other. Let me see if there's other news relating to Manchester. I didn't even know that we got back Johnny Evans. What the hell? Our defense is that bad. We're getting old players that we used to have, man. Next thing we go get Patrice Ever out of retirement. Well, Patrice Ever fit, but they don't go get West Brown, man. Then O'Shea, then John O'Shea. Anyway, okay, so okay, all right. Let me um. Okay, so it says there that we're linked to this guy, this Moroccan youth. He's a midfielder, I believe. I've said this before in a video. Sofian Amrabat. We have been linked to him for a good while, for like a month now. I haven't seen this guy kick a football. I haven't seen him even play 5 minutes of football. But it's been said that he's looking to sign for Manchester United from Fiorentina. But the problem is that Manchester United appear to be in complete control of the situation despite interest from Saudi Arabia. So you guys know that the Saudi Arabian League is looking to actually take a toll on a lot of players, which it already has. So it's looking to influence and dominate, European leagues, top leagues like the Premier League. Because the Saudi Arabian League is going to be heavily watched. There's a lot of good players in that league. Yeah. And some of them are not even past their prime, but they went there ahead of their passing of prime time to get a lot of money. Some of them want to justify it and say, "Oh, it's for family, it's for family matters." And a brother, a man, I'm a traditional man, and a man has to look out for his family. So a man looking out for his family has to put food on the table, and to put food on the table have to get that money. So they go to Saudi Arabia to get that money. So yeah, Al Hali is looking to actually sign him, but seeing that we have a bigger pool and better pool, I believe that Manchester United is going to sign this guy. Yeah. So that is my say on Jesus. Is this guy still Manchester United? Hold on. Donny Van de Beek. I have to do a video on this guy. This guy has been in a box. Hold on. So it says here, done. Man United agreed 27.8 million worth to seal signing. Hold on. You guys messing with me? Dude, I just watch it. Look at it. I just clicked on something. It says September 2, 2020. Can you believe that? Why am I clicking on something from like 3 years, man? I'm losing it, man. You guys mess with me. But seeing that I clicked on it, let me talk about Donny Van de Beek for a second. Donny Van de Beek is still a Manchester United player as far as I'm concerned. But he's, as I've just said, that he's been in a box, a solitary box. It's like he's putting out, he's like he was placed on the shelf and nobody don't even touch him or mess with him. He's been like just doesn't get no game. I don't even think he get one game now season. I don't even, for a couple of years now. And this guy is at Manchester United. I remember doing a video 3 years, going back to the thing that I mistakenly clicked on when we were going to sign Donny Van de Beek. I was kind of ecstatic. Donny Van de Beek at the time was a heavily sorted out player. Clubs wanted Donny Van de Beek, not just Manchester United. This Bridging was on the Ballon d'Or list in 2019. He's one of the major reasons why Ajax went to that final. Not the final, but went to the Champions League semi-finals because they got knocked out by Tottenham, and then Tottenham lost to Liverpool in the Champions League final in 2019. And he was an integral figure in that midfield. We signed him the following year at Manchester United, and ever since we had high hopes for this guy. We had high hopes for this Holland guy, and he has delivered. On his first debut, I remember his debut like it was yesterday. I remember when he came on, I don't know if he started or not. I don't know if Oli started him, but he played again. We played our first game at Old Trafford, Crystal Palace, which we lost to, but he got his debut goal on his debut, his first goal on his debut. And we had high hopes for this guy. This guy hasn't even played over 30 appearances for Manchester United. I don't even think 25. I don't even think 25. And it's been 3 years we had this guy in our midst. So it seems as though we have another Phil Jones on our pay grade. No, Phil Jones has been released. That has been said with Twan CB, and I believe Erbe. I don't believe Erbe has been released. I believe Erbe is still here, at least for the moment. Has been released Phil Jones, but I'm saying it seems as though Donny Van de Beek is our next Phil Jones. We have this guy for 3 years. No games whatsoever. Gets a few injuries, but still. Even when he get injured, it's not that we're getting the notification ringing out to us saying that, oh, he's out for 5 weeks and he'll be back in training. We haven't heard that. Not even that we're hearing about. So I don't know if his wife has held him hostage because he's not getting no game. Not 5 minutes he's getting a game. He's not getting no game, period. It's a bother, man, because I'm saying to myself, if we have this player at Manchester United just getting money and not doing anything, that says a lot about us. That says a lot about us. And we're not even giving this guy no game. He's not pushing for a move. He's not even pushing to even start. So he's just relaxed, man. He's content. He's getting his money. So he's not making no move. He's just staying. He's like a permanent post of Manchester United that's not leaving. He's not moving. He's dormant. And that's a bother. That bothers me because we as a Manchester United club, if there's players here that's not playing, we should get rid of them. We should release them, although it will cost us money. And sell them off. Donny Van de Beek, although he hasn't played, a lot of games for like 3 years, I believe he's still a quality player. It's just that I ain't go just push it to the system and so forth. But even, but things just ain't cut out to work out with it. There's some things that won't work out with other things, man. And Donny Van de Beek falls in a category, man. He's not gonna work out at Manchester United. We need to get rid of this guy. We need to get rid of this guy. Taking up money, man. It's like a fortune company paying an employee that doesn't do no work, not even an hour work he does, and he's still getting money. He's not pushing for a move. He's not looking to go up the employee ladder, to promote himself, to go to a different work or not. He's just getting his money and doing nothing. That's how I see it with Donny Van de Beek. So I'm no dialect. I'm no psychiatrist. I'm no shrink. I'm no psychologist. But I've come to the conclusion that this guy doesn't know football. He doesn't know football. If he does know football, then he would have pushed to play. At least at 5 minutes, even if you get a knock on your knee or something. 5 minutes, man. You have players that get red eye, then get bust in the face, and they're still playing. So I don't know if the game is getting soft or what. Players get injured in the knee and they're still telling the manager not to sub them off. They won't play. And this guy can't even play 5 minutes a game. So it tells me that he doesn't know football. He's not passionate about it. Although he's decent at it. He's not bad at it. But he's not. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you have a passion for it. When you have a passion for it, even if you're not that good, you're going to still play. Even if you're not that good at drawing, but you have a passion for drawing, you go still draw. Even if you're not that good at it. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you have a passion for it. And vice versa. If you're good at something but you don't have the passion, it's not going to continue. So yeah, that's my 10-minute rant about Donny Van de Beek. Leave your comments down below and your thoughts on the preseason game we had against Dortmund. I believe we have a preseason game we have a preseason game at Old Trafford soon. Maybe it's tomorrow or something. I need to double check. Leave your comments on the game against Dortmund, the mistakes. We know Harry Maguire needs to leave. We're working on that that's under construction. Give it time. Next, leave your comments on this Holland, this Holland, not Haaland from Man City, the Holland youth, Norway youth from Atlanta that we're about to sign. Are you ecstatic about the signing? Do you see the signing being the inspiring figure to lead Manchester United, to be the striker for now and the future? Comments below. Comments below. And finally, what's your thought on Donny Van de Beek? You think Donny Van de Beek deserves another chance to prove himself? Comments down below. And with that being said, I'm going to show it to you guys in the next video podcast. I'm out.